understand how that intersects with capitalism and classism, such that your proximity to these white ideas can sometimes allow you access to resources that would be harder to gain access to without endorsing these stereotypes about yourself, about your culture and your community. And I think she's also angry. I mean, just watching her videos, she has a lot of anger. Maybe she has experienced people who are in the Black community reacting understandably angrily to the things that she's saying. Maybe she's been called acting white when she was growing up, and maybe she's been outcasted from other Black girls because she doesn't know how to take care of her hair and all of these things that Black girls sometimes go through. And her reaction to that was to withdraw as opposed to approach and understand or move along her own Black racial identity development. So for me, it looks like a person who's angry, but who doesn't want pity, a person who's invested in classism and elitism in some ways, who is believing that proximity to ideas that white people created about Black people will benefit her. And then we have some evidence that they have already benefited her based on her following. So you get attention through that, you get a name for yourself, you get status, and that can help you feel worthy when maybe you don't already. And I think I don't appreciate the shit she says. None of it. I don't I don't appreciate it because I think a lot of her messages is repeating things that are injurious to Black people, and they
Hmm.
paint Black people as a monolith, even as she shows herself to be not like what she thinks these ideas of Blackness are. And I wish she were exposed to Black people who she would be willing to hear from. And I wish she were exposed to white people who would care about her, even if she wasn't spouting
Ah,
spouting like negative racist tropes and Republican
it's kind of like
rightist
conditional
talking points.
support. Yeah.
Hmm.
Like, what kind of support is it actually? Like, what does that even mean? Her story actually kind of reminds me a little bit of a lot like Sammy Davis Jr.,
Hmm.
someone whose life I was listening to on a podcast, a Malcolm Gladwell podcast. When he was like a teenager or something, a group of white kids painted the word coon on his body,
Hmm.
and he
Hmm.
like, he brushed it off, and I guess he vowed to himself that he would never feel this ever again.
Yeah.
And the way he dealt with that was totally